Do you want to take a piece of Gary? Do you want to watch Congress take a piece of Gary? Well, guess what? Gary's going to be in front of the House. Dowan's been arrested. That's one more loser off the street. And Coinbase hit hard with SEC action. So that makes that Gary story a little bit more juicy. By the way, breaking news just in. Gary has a little weenus, but there is a footnote there. That is allegedly. Framing is very important. Check it out. Protein shakes with caffeine. And it actually tastes really good without fat. I'm sharing stuff like that, dieting tricks, hacks, 48 hours of protein shakes only. On my second channel, I'll have that linked at the end. Shameless promotion by me for me. All right, Bitcoin sitting at 27,363. ETH 1728. XRP 43.4, still above 40. Remember, we want XRP to be above 40. XLM right now sitting right above that 9 cent mark, super close. 9.07. Let's get right into it, and let's get into all the junk that's going on. Coinbase falls after the U.S. SEC threatens to sue over some crypto products. Yep, they go after Coinbase as well as influencers out there. Jake Paul, you scumbag. Maybe Jake Paul's got a little weenus, allegedly. Anyways, here's the big takeaway from this. Coinbase mentioned their staking products, how they did this, over 50 times in their declaration when they sent it to the SEC for approval. Over 50 times. This was 2 years ago. And just now they get a Wells notice. Coinbase stock. Okay, and by the way, before we go into Coinbase stock, because remember, Coinbase trades crypto, really good broad spectrum analysis of how the market's doing, okay? You know how, like, when we've been rallying these last few times, Bitcoin was rallying, the alts were kind of moving, and all of a sudden we get hit with the Bits Lotto crap. You remember that, the enforcement action? And we were like, dude, this was so time to kill the price of crypto. And then crypto's rallying, right? And then all of a sudden we get more SEC action, right? Seems like the action only comes out when the price is rallying. Check this out. Coinbase stock was just just getting pummeled. Look at it. Starts moving, and as soon as it moves up, look at the action from the SEC. So even Coinbase, from the beginning of the year, twice as tried, bad news for the crypto market, knocks it down. The elites seem to be playing the game, and the elites, I'm saying the alphabet agencies out there, seem to be playing a game of suppress crypto. Breaking Luna founder Dowan reportedly arrested in Montenegro. But I thought Dowan wasn't fleeing from the authorities. Yeah, he was. He was found with falsified documents on himself. As news developed, Filip Azdic, Minister of Interior Montenegro, confirmed the operation and subsequent capture via his official Twitter page. Dowan, CEO Terraform Labs based in Singapore, the former king of cryptocurrencies who was responsible for losses of over 40 billion, was detained at Podgorica Airport with fake documents in assault by South Korea, the United States, and Singapore. Dowan, thought you weren't fleeing, my good man. Then what were you doing? Falsified docs. Bad. Gensler, SEC Chair Gary Gensler, to appear before the U.S. House Committee. And remember, it's a medical condition to be suffering from little weenus. That's alleged, okay? HIPAA laws and all that protect people. This was something that just got leaked. Allegedly. God, this guy is a piece of shit. Gary Gensler, chairman of the U.S. SEC, is set to appear before the U.S. Congress House Appropriation Committee on Wednesday. Hit the subscribe button, because you know what? We are going to be live streaming that event, and you know how I let the chats just run free. So if you want to piss on Gary Gensler, slap it across his face, do whatever the hell you want to do in that chat. That's the environment to do so. So subscribe so you don't miss out. Here is the tweet from Eleanor Terrett, and guess what? My Twitter information is linked in the description below. It's important. Why? Well, because that's where I break some of these stories the fastest, because it's easier to do than a YouTube video. So I'm going to quote retweet this one and say, yep.
Let's give it to Gary. All right. Here we go. At Gary, here we go. Where's Gary? I don't want Gary Talon. No, I want Gary Gensler. Where is he at? There he is. Yep, let's give it to Gary.
All right, so now let's go basically into the details here. It is a budget hearing, fiscal year 2024 request for the U.S. SEC. Wednesday, March 29, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Live streaming. Subcommittee on Financial Services and General Government. Who is the witnesses? Guess what? U.S. SEC Chair Gary Gensler. This is now the Appropriations Committee for Budget, so he's going to have to basically answer. They're going to basically hold him accountable and be like, look, you want this money. Is it justified? This is your time. This is your time for action. New session of Congress. For all you out there that think that Congress just does crap, this is where the rubber could hit the road. Because this is about budget. You want to hurt someone, kick them in the nuts financially. In the little weenus financially. Allegedly. I'm excited to see what the new session, but again, we're seeing that this is becoming a divided partisan thing. I don't like that because before this, crypto was not partisan at all. I like that, but boy, Gary does need to be held accountable for his actions. So Dowan gets arrested, even though he said, guys, I wasn't fleeing. Well, then why would you have false documents on yourself? Yeah, gotcha, understood. We also got the SEC out there going after Coinbase. Again, it seems every time these things rally, well, the SEC or some other alphabet agency out there wants to crush them. But now Gary is the one who's going to be crushed. Just like I've been crushing this caffeine energy protein drink. Really, really good actually, by the way. Not sponsored or anything, but it's on my second channel, so it's really cool stuff. But Gary's going to be there. They're going to be grilling him on it. I'm not going to say any expectations until that event happens because, again, this is going to be the first time for the appropriations of the new committee. So we'll let them set the tone. I'll be neutral until it happens. If they do a good job holding them accountable, of course, I will praise the committee. If they do a bad job, you know I'll be right there with you in the comments, roasting the ever-living hell out of them. I'm going to slam the rest of this. I'm doing 48 hours of protein shakes only. That's found on this channel right here. Check it out. If you want to learn about more current events and breaking news in the crypto Web3 space, that's this video right here. Until more news breaks, 200 milligrams of caffeine, 1 gram of fat. Holy crap, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.